Okay, I should be live or going live on YouTube. It says sending data. Oh, why is my Firefox giving me trouble? I love Firefox. It doesn't ever give me trouble except just for 1 second there. Okay, it says we're streaming on YouTube. Great. Welcome, YouTube people. I'm sure there's just a ton of you in there waiting for me to stream. No, I'm an hour late today. So anyways, let me just do a little bit of technical setup here. Oh, shoot. I need to change the stream name. Why is my Firefox giving me trouble? Dang it. Can I do that? I think I can. Let me just make sure I can hear myself on YouTube. Just for 1 second there. Yeah, good enough. I think I'm loud enough. All right, give me just a minute here. We will get into American Truck Simulator. I'm running American Truck Simulator today because I actually decided, if you see, I got my shifter here, and then I got my trusty Stream Deck here. It's a virtual Stream Deck. But then I also have Sim Dashboard running here, and now it says the game is not running. So why is that? I'm running the Sim Dashboard server, I thought. Sim. Oh, shoot. I'm already running American Truck Simulator. That's funny. Sim Dash. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Games. Configuration okay. Let me just try 1 or 2 things here. Bear with me for a minute while I get set up here. Sometimes, I think about doing today maybe is a good example of when I should have done a streaming soon or starting in 5 minutes with a countdown or something like that. I think I do actually have a 10-minute countdown, or it's a count up, and it's a video that I play. But let me just check something here real quick. Sim Dashboard. It's not running. Okay, give me just a second here. It's not really that. You know what? I'm not going to use Sim Dashboard today. I'll just bring up my Stream Deck. I can live without Sim Dashboard. Okay, the Stream Deck thing is handy in case I get some bots in here or something like that, or need to go into, what do they call it? Slow mode, or not slow mode, but what do they call it on Twitch? It is called shield mode, I think. Emotes only chat, stuff like that. Subscribers only chat, just in case it's never gotten out of control for me, actually. It's kind of nice. So anyways, let me get to where I can see my chat on both YouTube and on Twitch, and then we will get started here. Okay, I supposedly have a multi-chat somewhere. Oh, I need to update the stream titles. Bear with me for a minute here. What are we going to do today? Got my clutch back. American Truck Simulator. Okay, I'm not going to do description for now. Okay, that should update the stream titles. Great. Did I see that update there? Yes, it did update over there on YouTube. It looks like it did. Hey, YouTube fan, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me just check one last thing here, which is that I should have a multi-stream somewhere. There's my multi-chat. But if I watch multi-chat, then I can't watch my channels. I like to watch my channels to make sure I'm still streaming, because that's my only indication that I'm still streaming. And hey, it looks like I got 3 people watching on YouTube. So welcome in people on YouTube. I'm just going to start up here in like literally less than about 30 seconds. Let me make sure everything's right. I think it is. All right, here we go. So what I want to do in the game real quick, you'll see the title of the stream is Got My Clutch Back. Let me just tell a little sob story. So I bought a PXN V9 wheel used off of Amazon. It was used, quote, used like new, and it was sold by PXN. So in theory, they went over it or something, but I think they didn't. Anyways, within about 2 months, the clutch pedal went out. So I bought another set of pedals from PXN, and that arrived, and it had a bad clutch pedal too. And they didn't want it back. It was kind of funny. I had to make this big video to show them that it was really broken, and then they never asked for it back. But anyways, so I have 2 clutch pedals. I tried to actually swap potentiometers once, and it hasn't worked. So I'm going to try some other experiments. But for now, today, I'm going to try to shift with my paddle. Not shift with my paddle. I'll shift with the shifter. But I'm going to try to clutch with my paddle and see if that works. Although, no, of course, that's not going to work. That was a bad idea from the start, because that doesn't have the range. That's not going to work. Let's just try it out. So if I go to options real quick, and I go to gameplay controls, where's clutch? Clutch. axis is the joy y-axis. Do I have anything else that has a? I don't have any other pedals, right? No. And let me just make sure that's not working. Shoot. Let me just make sure that my other stuff is working at the moment. The wheel's working. Oh, come on. There we go. Is anything working? Wait a minute. I am plugged in. Am I in D input mode? I thought I already switched this. Oh, and the game didn't complain. Now the game's going to complain, right? Yeah, joy missing. Okay. And then we go back here, and I'm switching from D input to X input and back. So there, it sees it. Why is it not actually seeing any of the action on my wheels and stuff? Well, we'll just play the game and see if it actually works. Let's drive for a second here. I forget where I am. I'm not in the middle of a job. I'll have to look at the map here and see where I am. Where am I? I'm on the side of the road somewhere. I haven't played ATS for a little bit, so I forget. I'm in Poplar Bluff. Oh, I'm in Missouri. I guess there's still time to do the Missouri jobs, or is that all done? I'm not too worried about getting all the Missouri jobs. I'll have to go check out more on Missouri sometime. But what I want to do for now is just drive. So let's just see if I can actually... Well, no, I don't have a clutch pedal. I have to map that clutch pedal to that. Sorry, bear with me for a second here. I do have to do one thing before I can do this test. Escape. System, options. And then let's get back into the clutch here. I don't think it's going to let me map the clutch over to steering, acceleration, brake. Well, oh, there. Now my pedals seem to be active. Okay, now I feel a lot better. My clutch is working. Oh, wait, no, it's still broken, right? Yeah. You see what it does? Like the other pedals have a nice range, right? I can barely hit the gas, or I can floor it, right? I can go through the range here. It's a little bouncy. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's interesting that it kind of sends, maybe it's dirty. But yeah, you can see I can get different ranges out of there. But on the clutch, it's all or nothing. That's just me barely hitting the first like eighth of an inch of the clutch once it engages. So, oh, what the heck? Let's try driving like this a little bit. Maybe without a trailer it'll work. Okay, now I think I got the game sounds pretty good. All right, let's see if I can even shift here. Am I in? Oh, now my shifter's not working. What's going on here? Bear with me. I haven't used my shifter for a while, so I may have to set this all up. I hope I don't have to go set this all up again. What's going on? Where is the shifters? Interface, gameplay, interface, keys and buttons. What am I thinking? Okay, so where's them gears? Oh no, I have shift up and shift down and neutral mapped to something. I forget what 14, 13, and 11 are. And then joy button 6, cruise control. Let me find the actual clutch stuff though. Sorry, I know this is a great way to start a stream up with going, well, photo mode. Did I just go past it? Come on, where is it here? It'd be gear, right? Gearbox, switch, automatic sequential. Is it under interface? Is it under controls? Oh, here we go. Automatic gearbox, drive. Okay, we don't have that. Gearbox, well, maybe it's not gear. Here we go. Shifter, oh, shifter. Okay, so that's all set up. I wonder why that isn't working, because that's 16, right? Yeah, because if I go to a different one, it's 18. And if I go back to first gear, and then they put 18 back. All right, why is this not shifting for me? Why is it not shifting? What's going on? Oh, maybe my buttons are out of whack? Or something? Huh. Why is my shifter not working? Shoot, it's plugged in, right? It is plugged in. Now my shifter's bad? I have two shifters, actually. I could go get the other one. All right, I give up. I'm going to drive this in automatic. Can I drive in automatic here? Oh, I'm in automatic now. I'm forgetting the most important. People are probably saying something in chat, and I'm not getting it. Is anyone saying, oh, here we go. No, it's American. Hey, Joshua, how's it going there? Sorry, man. I just decided to look at my chat for a second here. Coffee House Barista's in here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Thanks, Coffee House Barista. Welcome in. Let me just go look at one last thing. I need to actually set it for the clutch. I'm just being stupid. I was like in the middle of something else most of the day, and actually I've been sleeping bad the last couple of days, and so I really am only like 50% with it today. But I got up at like 4:45 or 5 or something, and then really kind of got up by 6. Kind of gave up on sleeping. Let me think here. I'm trying to go to interface. Is that where the transmission is? Automatic transmission? No. Josh was probably telling me what to do here. You like that photo of the route? Yeah, I did like that photo. Let me. Where do I find adaptive automatic transmission? Here we go. Transmission, real automatic. Here we go. H shifter. Okay, this should do it. Oh, someone just. What just happened there? Oh, hey, you just redeemed First Club. Hey, cool. Coffee House Barista figured out First Club. Right on. That's pretty cool. There is a First Club system. I think I have 5 of them. I'm not sure how many I put in. All right, let me see if I can drive now and shift. Oh, it is almost working. Okay, here we go. Once I get going, it's okay. Oh, I'm in 5th gear? Yeah, 6th gear. Oh, it's not shifting. I'm just in 5th gear all the time. Oh, what's going on here? My brake is working. Shoot, I may have to just go back to automatic here. Sorry for wasting all that time. Oh, shoot. I need, I'm using Restream. And Restream, I really don't like the, let me see, what game am I doing? Truck and Train. Oh, I have Train Sim Classic. Hello. All right, folks, well, give me a minute here. How do I change that? I may stop streaming. Oh, I can actually stop here and hit the parking brake. Let me just think about how to handle this, because I can go... I don't know if Restream has a way to update the application. Embed setting. What's settings? No, that doesn't have the game. No. Okay, so here, if I just update titles, it doesn't let me update the game, right? No. Restream, I can't recommend. I had Streamlabs, and I like Streamlabs quite a bit because when you go to launch, it has a really nice interface that lets you set up the titles and choose the games and set up keywords on Twitch and stuff like that. I'm just trying to think of how I don't know how to change the game on YouTube. Let me see if I can do this here. YouTube, let me go to my channel. What if I go into Creator Studio or something like that? I know how to do it on Twitch. Let me do that real quick. Sorry, everybody. Twitch, dashboard, stream manager. Watch how fast this happens on Twitch. Come on. It's probably just more my slow computer. Where's the game? If I could just find it. If I click on the game, will it? Here we go. Join stream. No. I want to edit the stream. Oh, I thought this would be really fast. Is Joshua telling me how to do it in chat? Yeah, let's see. Okay, I know I'm in Stream Manager. Quick action. Oh, here we go. I was thinking I was looking at something else there. American Truck Sim. American Truck Simulator, yep. Oh, there's a 2022 version. That has 198 and 500,000 followers. Let me look at something here. And then the other American Truck Sim has, like 130 followers. Okay, so that's not the real American Truck Sim. Okay, now I got that. I don't know how to fix it on YouTube, so sorry about that, people on YouTube. I'm probably going to have people coming into my stream and then leaving because they figure out I'm not doing Train Sim Classic. So let me spend just a little bit of time seeing if I can figure that out. I edit stream? 30 followers. Okay, so that's not the real American. Okay. Well, that doesn't even have the title updated. Okay. Can I edit the stream here while it's live? How does this work? I know this is scintillating streaming. I'm really sorry, people. Let's see. If I can't edit video. So there is edit video for streams. So I can edit a live stream and I can go, it is public, yes. Come on, where do I set the game? Don't I set the game somewhere on? Oh, I set it for gaming. That's right. You don't set the game on YouTube. I just wasted all that time. I can actually set it here. I can put it on my playlist. Driving American while I'm in here. And then, no, it's not made for kids. I think you can set gaming down here. Hang on a second. I don't like this about Restream because it doesn't let you. Well, I'm going to give up. Yeah, entertainment I'm on right now. Let me get on gaming. Okay, let me save that. Okay, now we're done. All right, now I need to go back into the game and play with this. I don't know why my shifter's just not cooperating with me. So back to automatic. Oh well. We will drive in automatic. Where was it here? It was under keys and buttons. I always forget where the trans are. Automatic. Transmission. No, it's under interface or controls. There it is, H shifter. Okay, simple automatic, real automatic. The real automatic requires an input to shift between forward and reverse gears. I'm just going to play with the simple automatic for right now. Okay, just so I could get going here. Oops, there we go. Let me just get my view set there. Oh, the parking brake is engaged. Oh, there's a little beep there. I wonder if that was my brakes building up pressure. Okay, now let me just do a couple of things here. Bear with me just for a sec. Okay, now I've got that, and now I need to get back to the actual video. Sorry, I need to be able to see my YouTube chat. Where is it here? Videos, chat, come on. Oh, there it is, got my clutch back. I don't have my clutch back. That's a bad description now. I should have changed that too while I was in there. Huh, can't win on this. All right, let me get to where I can see my chat. That's another thing I don't like about Restream is it doesn't let me, it doesn't allow me to have well, it does allow me to have a common chat, but then if I'm doing that, I can't see the status of the streams. And I'd rather be able to see the status of the streams and have a couple of windows over here on my laptop screen actually. So they're kind of small windows, but although the laptop screen is pretty big, it's a 17-inch screen. It's a nice MSI. I got a really good deal on it. I got very lucky. Okay, where am I actually going? I'm just driving for right now. So let's see here. We're in Poplar Bluff. Let's take a look at the map here. Is there any place right around here that I want to go to? Otherwise, I'll pick up a job of some sort. Where's the underground stuff? Is that one of the underground bunkers there? No, that's Terra. Where are the underground bunkers? Here's one, right? Terra Store. Are these two of them here? These both look like underground bunkers to me. That's interesting. Let's go there and see what it is. 263 miles. Let's actually look for jobs. Let's go look in the freight market. Okay, and then let's take a look here. Ogden to Houston. Okay, what's the top paying job? Wow, 107? What happened to the game? They changed the pricing or something? I'm going to earn the money. I'm not running any mods, am I? I don't think I am. Let me go look at what I'm running here. Hang on a second. Systems. Title screen. Yes, let's see if I know I'm running the real games mod. I put some other mod in there. I thought for... No, I'm thinking of Farm Sim. I don't think I'm... Yeah, 0 active. I don't even have the real... Here we go. So let's put this in here. Let's put in the real company names. Confirm changes. What is this? I don't think I... Oh, somebody... That's right. I subscribed to this for... I'm going to have to make a different profile for this. Okay, so let's just confirm changes. Okay, let's continue career here. Let me see if that changes the pricing. I'm not going to complain if they're going to pay me $100 a mile to drive something, but that's really out of whack with anything realistic. We were just looking that up today on a different stream, and it turns out some of these drivers that work for companies, where they don't own the truck, they're only getting paid like 38 to maybe 75 cents a mile, depending on whether they do local, like regional stuff, or whether they actually whether they do like OTR or like long range stuff. They were making, and then I think if you're an owner operator, it said you only make about $4 or $5 a mile, or if you're lucky, right, maybe less. So the prices in the game where they're paying you $60 a mile are definitely out of whack. You know what? I got the spinning thing here. Is it going to crash on me? No. Content change detected. Okay. Let's see what the jobs look like now. Thought it was about to crash. I had the spinning blue thing. Okay, yeah, we're still $171,000 in one shot. Ogden to Houston. What a hell of a drive. Heck of a drive. You know, let me do one thing. I got to go turn the air conditioner on because it's actually warm in here. Be right back. Let me just drink a little water here before I start again. So let's see. Let's actually sort the jobs by. Let's sort the jobs by the. Oh shoot! What did I just do? I didn't mean that. I mean it to do freight market. Okay, let's look at this again. Is everything? Yeah, it's still there. Let's sort things by just price. Oh, there's 190. Huntsville to Eureka. Now that sounds interesting. Going to Eureka, so we'd be out on the coast. Isn't that right? Eureka is interesting. I think I'm getting a hallway odor in my place now that I'm running my air conditioning. It's not bad. I have a very sensitive nose. Or something. I caught like a scent of air freshener or something like that. I don't know what that was. Okay, anyways. Eureka, California. That sounds like a good job. 194,000, but it only pays 88 a mile. But that sounds cool. Let's take that. Huntsville to Eureka with that big ugly thing. Wow, log stacker, 119,000 pounds. Let's see how my truck can do this. Set GPS destination. Where is it again? It's in Huntsville. Sorry, hang on. Huntsville, Texas. Can I get to Huntsville, Texas? Like by driving there? I mean, by teleporting there? I could teleport. I have the dev console set up here, but I could do it the legal way. Navigation. Quick travel. Okay, let's go look at Texas. I don't mind being, there's Huntsville, cool. I don't mind being in Texas so much as long as I'm leaving. I don't go to Texas very often. And Texas is pretty cool. I shouldn't knock it. I mean, if you get on the back roads, which I'm going to do, I hope they give me a really good amount of time on this job. Okay, we're going to travel there. How much money do I have anyways? I haven't opened the game for a while, so I don't know if it gives you money every day for that you don't run it, or if it only gives you money when you open the game. Let me see. I have $11,000. I'm still waiting for some drivers to make some money for me here, apparently. Wow. Yikes. That's scary. Okay. Where's my GPS? It's not set. Let's take that job again. Oh, yikes. Wrong button. Jobs. Freight market. 194. There it is. Set a GPS destination, which I did once. Oh, maybe I didn't do that part. Well, it's not on my... Oh, is it here? What's going on here? Why is it not showing on my... Okay, I'm at a truck stop. It's not back here, right? I don't see a flashing flag. Whoa, yikes. I should look properly. I don't see a flag. I can sleep here, right? I don't have my sleep... Let me do that real quick. Let's see if I can get in here and sleep. Let's see if this really works. Let me see if it offers me the spot. Okay, it offered me the spot. Now, let me get into my options. I've been meaning to turn this back on. Leave the truck stop. Drivers only bring in money when you're driving. Oh, really? Drivers only bring in money while I'm driving? Well, that's no fun. Leave the truck stop. Okay, hang on a second here. Let me just do one thing. I was actually going to reactivate sleep simulation because I like doing it that way. I think it does make things more interesting. Traffic offense. I turned that off too for a convoy. That's right. I'm glad I looked in here. Preferred job length factor. Wow, it's only 50%. And I got the... I guess I'll just go with the 100 for now. Parking difficulty, always select. Okay. Let's get back in here. So let me just sleep real quick here. Oh, it's 4:15. I'm going to be driving at night. That's not so good. But it is raining. That's a plus. Okay, driver couldn't find a job and had to return empty. That's no good. Now here, I can do this while I'm not on a job. What is it? G set time? Yeah. Let's go to 4 in the morning. Okay, that's free, I assume, if you're not on a job. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to... Oh, it stopped raining, too. Amazing. Alright, let me back up here. You like 5? I thought I'd do 4. I figured by the time I get the job and get started... Wait, I just hit something already? Low air pressure. Oh, it just stopped me for low air pressure. Sorry for the beeping sound. If it goes on too long, I will mute it. There's nothing behind me, right? No. Okay, it just stopped me for that. Oh good, that stopped beeping pretty quickly too. Oh no, it didn't. It just doesn't beep out here. Alright, let's look at the truck. Let's go ooh-ah. I can't really see my truck here. I don't know if it's... Joshua, what do I have here? I'd have to go look up what truck I have. I'm that much of a noob. I should know. I want to say it's a Peterbilt, but I don't think that's right. I can't quite make out the symbol there. I could look, but I don't want to look right now. Kenworth W900. Okay, gotcha. Because I just switched around. I just bought this one recently, I think. And gave like a Peterbilt that I think I had. Okay, let me see if it's done. It's not done yet. Is it going to do this to me again? Low air pressure. I've had this happen before. I'm just doing that so that you don't have to listen to the beeping sound. Do I have to sit in the cab and let it beep to build up pressure, or can it build up pressure while I'm sitting out here? I had this happen once where I had to turn off the air brakes, or the air brake simulation, and I'm about 5 seconds away from doing it. Okay, I need a break from that beeping. Put the N and then rev it. I don't have neutral. I'd have to set up a different transmission to have neutral. I've had it just go bad on me before for minutes. It won't let me drive. I could set up the... Let me try that. Let me just see if that works. I have to see if I can... Oop. I just did a save game. I don't want that. Let me go back. How do I go back? Here we go. Oh, I have 43,000 now. That's nice. I feel a little better now. Okay, let me just, options. I'm just going to turn off the brake simulation. Where is it here? Gameplay? Brake, 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 brake. I wish that FarmSim had a search feature like this. I can't believe that FarmSim, as sophisticated of a game as that is, which it's really sophisticated, I can't believe that they don't have a search the settings. Oh, are we done now? Now that I've got the... Okay, can I actually... Oh, this is going to work? Okay. I guess I have my things mapped correctly to use this transmission. Good. Well, I could back up a little more. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm still on simple automatic. I didn't change simple automatic yet. I gotta change that too. Let me just drive like this for now. Am I not gonna make this yet? I'm still not gonna make this, am I? Shoot. Okay, now. The thing that was confusing the heck out of me, I guess we can get gas too, or fuel, diesel. Am I allowed in there? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I didn't tell it to stop. Oh, I did, because I held my foot down on the brake. I don't like this transmission. I'm going to shift. I'm going to change to the other transmission. Options. I always forget where it is. Gameplay? No, it's under keys and buttons. Transmission. No, it's not. It's under simple automatic. Here we go. Real automatic. Okay, I think this will work. All right, I'm not fueled up yet. Let's see how much I can spend here. Yeah, I figured by the time I get all this stuff done and find this stupid load. So the question is, where is the... Oops, I meant to do this. I meant to... Look at the map. Okay, is my GPS set now, I guess? Okay, good to know. Oh, it is now. Good. Okay. Okay, now my shifter's working good. Not this shifter here, but... Okay, what am I doing here? I am there. That's an exit right there, it looks like. Oh, this is like a sleeping area over here, too. Where the heck am I? That's a 76. That's pretty cool, that ball. 76 is gone, I think. Oops. Thanks. I would have crashed there. I didn't stop fast enough. If anybody had been coming, I got lucky there. Well, it's funny how the side... Oh, these lights are sideways lights. Oh, you know one thing I'm going to look for real quick? Let me just look for it real quick. In the options. Is it zoom? Where's the thing for looking closer at the windshield? Is it zoom? Keys and buttons. Route advisor navigation, zoom out, navigation. Zoom interior camera, there we go. Oh, so just the mouse button is mapped to it. What else can I map to it? So that if I hit zoom interior camera, if I map it to a button, will it just... What's a button that I'm not really using? I guess this one here. Okay, let's do 11. Lost assignment, shift to neutral. Oh, that's shift to neutral? Really? Okay, I should put that back. Let me make this one... This one? Oh, that didn't have an assignment. Okay. So that's the interior camera down there. It's my middle button right there. Okay, so shift to neutral needs to be put back. Shift to neutral. Let's do this button here. Okay, joy button 11. Up and down, I have 13 and 14. Is this 13 and 14? What is this? That's 5. 6. 7. Oh, I keep screwing things up. I just lost the reset camera at that now. Okay, shift down. I don't really care what that is, actually. I'm going to take that away. I'm going to make that. So I need to go find it in gameplay and controls. I need to find it for camera, reset camera. Sorry, I'm making a mess of things here. And my reset camera is there. Okay, and then I think I got things set up the way I want now. All right, let's go look for this trailer. As soon as I can get a green light, here we go. If I can remember what I set the zoom interior camera to, it's this thing down here? No. It's this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Okay. That's pretty neat. This is shift to neutral, right? Okay. That puts me back in gear. Get my high beams going here. Maybe I could sit up straight. Are we going to verge here somewhere, I think? Oops. That's waiting. Just going straight here. Let's go around this guy. Am I going to hit that guy? Is he going to hit me? What is that, a Texas Roadhouse? That looks like that's what that is. That's a pretty good restaurant. I haven't been there for a while. Okay, here we go. Maybe I missed my on-ramp there. Did I just miss the on-ramp? I think I did. No, I'm also speeding. The beep's on? Yeah. I guess I could take down the made affiliate sign by now. Oh, that is pretty cool, I guess. Okay, what is going on here? I'm not understanding this. Oh, now okay, now it makes more sense. Oh, they're gonna make me make a U-turn and then go back to that because I didn't get on the highway. Like an idiot. What is this guy doing? There's a stop sign here. Oh, I turned left here. Can I get in front of that guy? Yes. Making this U-turn because I missed my original on. I'm sure I must have missed it. I wasn't paying attention to the map. 'Here we go. 75 we're heading to. Or we're on, I think, 75. What a smoking hot Texas Roadhouse. Well, I can't go forward there. Oh, yikes. Don't drive like that in real life. Or even in the game. I don't really drive like that normally. 48, it's just 70 here, wow. 70? On this little twisty, windy, two-lane road. It's not really that windy, but... Oh, I guess it doesn't feel so fast. Keep an eye on things. Ah, we're here. Ah, yikes. What is going on? Oh, I don't quite get it. My brakes are kind of messed up or something here. Oh, you better back up, buddy. Oh, you know what? I just forgot that I went into regular transmission. Okay, let's do this again. Don't get any closer to me, buddy. Oh, come on, go into reverse. Oh, why aren't you going into reverse? Am I going to have to mess with my controls more? Oh, that guy pulled forward on me, too. I have to mess with my controls a little more here. Just had a scammer in your DM on Discord. Yeah. Where is that? Because how does that happen? Because you're in a that's the one thing I looked at Discord more, and I guess it's more secure than I realized. But it also people in servers can see you, right? Like anybody that's in a server with you can see you and then DM you, unless you turn that off. I guess I just turned off any unknown DMs for now. I mean, I might open a Discord channel at some point. What am I trying to do here? Reverse, right? So let's see, reverse. I cannot type to save my life. Gameplay, keys and buttons. Okay, gameplay. Steering camera, rotation on reverse. That's interesting. Okay, nothing there. Keys and buttons. Here we go. Brake, reverse. What? Shift to reverse. There we go. We want this. Hello. Oh, that's 13. That got undone. Okay, I get it now. That makes sense why that didn't work. Okay, buddy. I may have to hit this guy. Don't have too much choice, right? Am I gonna get damaged this way? Excuse me, sorry. So sorry. I didn't get a, Oh, I'm not using that shifter now. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? There, thank you. Okay, now these gates can open, because I just simply missed my left turn. I went through all that. I've been told that it's when I screw up it's the most interesting in the stream, so... Okay, let's take a look at this job offer, finally. Freight market. I've been here like 3 times trying to get this job. What happened to it? Hunt, did I miss the job? Oh, really? You're kidding me. I must have missed the job. Shoot. It expired that quick. Wow. I didn't pay attention to the time on the job. Why is that? So that's in Huntsville. So what's in the overall freight market then? I can't believe that. Why is it only giving me Huntsville at the moment? Because I'm here on this spot. Let me get off the spot. Okay, now there. Let's take a look at this again. Freight market. Okay, price per distance, 114. And then price. What? Oh, I chose the wrong price. I went price descending. Everett, Newport, Newport, Oregon, Everett, Washington. I wanted to go to Eureka. That really sucks. Let me see if there's any jobs to Eureka. Eureka, here we go. Durango, Colorado to Eureka. Laramie to Eureka. That might be an interesting run. That would be a very interesting run. That's $51,000. I'll take that. Notice what this does. This cuts on Highway 80 most of the way, but then here at, before you even get to Reno, I don't exactly understand, unless we're taking the train tracks, what route that is. That's interesting. I didn't know there was a route that crisscrossed Nevada right there near Highway 80. Oh, maybe we just get off of 80 at Pyramid Lake and head north and then go up to Gerlach? We'll have to find out. I know this area pretty well. Set a GPS destination. Okay, Laramie, Wyoming, Eureka. I'll have to pick that again several times, right? Now let's go to Laramie. Did I say Laramie? I think I said Laramie. Can I go to Laramie? Happy to get out of Texas. 2380. Yikes. Okay. Now what? Okay, now we're here. All right, now do I need to do any service work since I'm at a truck stop? Oh, I got 1%. Can I repair that? Truck damage report, 7%, 6%. Wow. Oh, wow. They're recommending $2,000 worth of stuff, huh? Confirm. What the heck? Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so I am here. All right, now. Let's take a look here. Jobs, freight market. So much for that $194,000 job. Laramie to Eureka. There we go. $41.75 a mile. That really sucks. Expected Wednesday. Okay, that's fine. Offer expires in 4 hours. So I got 4 hours to get there, right? Okay. So I should be good. Where am I exactly? I'm right there. There's the gas pumps. If I can get through here without crashing. Okay, now going over here. Where am I going here? What? No. Stay on track here. Death by GPS is what that's called. Here's the exit. Okay. Let's see how far away this job is. Oh, it's not that far away at all. Good. Oh, yikes. Sometimes I forget to switch back to the regular camera view, and I take these wide turns. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's see if I can get to this job without speeding drastically. Oh, Rollins. Go forward here, okay. 70? Wow. Okay, now it's 40. That makes more sense. Left turn here. Can't believe I didn't get a red light violation for that. So what was it, Jonathan? What was the scammer? If you're listening right now, what was the scammer? Like a art, art design, or were they really like a real scammer? Come on, give me that green light. Thank you. Going up here more. So I've been going for about an hour here. Hopefully the next hour is better without so many trips to the options. But I might actually make a bagel here real quick. I may throw it in the toaster now and then take like a 5-minute break to eat it in a little bit. So let me just see what I do here. All right, freight market. All right, there it is. 51,769. 3 hours left. Okay. Yeah, those jobs all suck. So does this job though. $41 a mile. In this game, it isn't so great. I guess in real terms, it's really fantastic. So it's inside, it looks like. Okay, where's my open bay? It looks like it's inside. Well, it's right there. Well, that's so weird. I was just totally mistaking that. Trying to report your Steam account. Say what? What were they doing? They were trying to report your Steam account? Here we go, finally. Okay, let me go throw a bagel in the toaster and I'll be back in like a minute. Let me get out of reverse. Okay, I'll be literally back faster than you can lose attention, I hope. Let's see. There we go. That bagel did not cooperate at all. Trying to tear it apart, it didn't work very well. Can I get my headphones back on here? I'll have to ask you sometime for more details. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Okay, let's get going here. Let's go into here. Okay, where am I going now? Out between here, right? So I got just a normal trailer right on. Pretty cool. I was about to tow one of those massive things. Okay, now what am I doing? Going left. I didn't even look. I got lucky. Those are Greyhound buses, that's interesting. trying to sit with better posture. I hope everybody can still hear me okay. I think you can. I'm a little bit further away from the mic. If I put my head back like this, it's probably the best posture. But I have to get used to being so laid back. Oh, am I gonna hit that pole? Oh, good. Okay. That was close. Where am I going? Taking it right here? Okay. Almost took out that stick over there. Alright, let's go down 80 for a long time. Let me take a look now at the map. I probably should have looked before I even got on the highway. But it looks like there was a way north. Oh, interesting. I think I just missed an interesting side route. 287. No, that would have been a little bit too convoluted. Let's take a look. So the trip time is 22 hours. So let's just see. Let me get back in here for a second. Do F6. Okay, so I have 52 hours. Okay, so I got more than 2 to 1. So I have time to mess around here a little bit. Let's take a look at this here. But there wasn't really a great way to get through there. We're going to get down here into Salt Lake. I guess there's no better way to go than taking 80. Be interesting to cut down to 40. I could have, no, because there's no road down to 40. There are roads. There's really interesting territory out here in this big open area of the map. There's something up here west of Fort Collins called the Red Feather Lakes. And there's ways from there to drive up to Laramie. Yeah, Red Feather Lakes and Highway 14 is really neat too. They don't show it on the map here. There's actually a highway that extends west out of Fort Collins and connects up here with 34 or something. And I have yet to drive 34. That's a great route. I got to find an excuse to drive that someday. I should have taken that job in Durango and taken it. Okay, so 51,000. Let's get in here. Okay, yeah. I gotta check my bagel. Hello. Be right back. I'm starting to smell it. That's good. Where am I here? Where am I? Overlays. I'll be back in a few logo. There we go. I'll be back in just a couple of few minutes. I'm about mid-bagel here, so give me about 2 more minutes, and I'll be right back. I can finish this bagel while I'm sitting here. I just thought to update my stream titles since I don't got my clutch back. Don't got my clutch back. Sorry, let me just make the name of the stream here. We're heading to Eureka along Highway 80, much of the way. Let's take a look at something here. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, so if we could take 80 most of the way, we're going to take 80 to Salt Lake City, Elko, Winnemucca. Okay, so they're taking us through Reno and then up 395 to 36 and 44. That is very cool. That is a neat route. Is that 36 going to take us through Portola, I wonder? I don't quite recall if the road to Portola is Highway 36. I have to find out now. Edge. Bear with me for a minute here. Let's go open street maps. Oh, come on now. Street maps. Map.org. All right, mid-bagel here. Give me a minute. Oh, let me take the thing down. Excuse me. I was just choking that piece of bagel down. That was really good. Portola, CA. I forget. I used to drive there many times. Yeah, Portola, Plumas County. That's the one I want. Is that 30? No, that's Highway 70 there. Yeah. Where's 36? I don't remember that 36 hits. Oh, there's 36 in Susanville. So we're going all the way up 395 to Susanville. That's cool. Then we're going to take 36 a little ways here. Well, I think we get on to 44, right? Yeah. We'll take 44 over the Sierra. Out here to Redding. Okay, cool. So we're going to cross through Redding. How neat. And then we're taking 299 over, which I've done before, which is a fun drive. Okay, let me just see if there's any other way to get out to the coast. Because if we went over Donner, well, there's Eureka right there. So if we went over Donner, we'd have to go all the way down there. Wow, there's no Highway 20 in this game. There's a great highway from Ukiah that cuts over here to Highway 80. It goes north of Sacramento. It bypasses Sacramento entirely. It's a great Highway 20. And then in the other direction, Highway 20 goes out to the coast, and then you get to Mendocino and Fort Bragg out there. I wish they had the Highway 1 segment here from Ukiah. You go out to Mendocino and then and Fort Bragg, and then down Highway 1. I think it's Ukiah, right? Isn't that where the Highway 1 hooks up? No, 20 goes out there, and then when 20 gets down to the coast, it turns into 1. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. Let's just drive for a minute here. Might be a nice change. Get the headphones back on. Trying to sit in better posture today, which involves me leaning back in my chair more. So I'm going to do this. Navigation back here. If I can get up to speed with this thing. What is going on with my speed? This trailer must be pretty heavy. prefabs? Is that what that is? That's kind of interesting. I'm really bad at driving in this mode. Look how bad I am. Those are house prefabs. Hang on a second here. That's pretty interesting. Just pre-built panels. Huh. Kenworth, all right. I don't know why I did that. Let me get back into the other. Oh, yikes. Almost died. That was close. Let me get some water here. Whoa. I never finished writing my heading. Hello, I got distracted. And I get distracted when something's not distracted, but what I mean is that when something's on my upper monitor there, I kind of forget about it. Update all. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now we're coming into Rollins, okay? I recently drove... Oh, where did I drive? I forget if I went to Fort Morgan or... If a YouTube fan is there, where did we go in Wyoming? I can't remember if it was Fort Morgan or if it was something else. I'd have to look it up on the map. Rollins? Because we didn't go to Rollins, right? Rollins must still be pretty east. Let's look at the map and just see. Okay, Rock Springs. I think we went to Rock Springs. That was it. Yeah, I think I went to Rock Springs recently. Maybe 6 months ago or something like that. Or probably longer than 6 months ago, but I guess last August. I went to Evanston here for a train show. Evanston's a neat little town. If you're ever out in that part of the country, Evanston, Wyoming, not Evanston, Illinois, but Evanston, Wyoming, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump out of Salt Lake or Provo. Well, it's 100 miles from Provo, and I think it's 100 miles gets me all the way to Evanston. I forget. Anyway, it's a cute little town. Well, what does this do? That puts me in neutral, right? Okay. Let's just drive like this. Okay, Rollins. It looks like I'm going so slow. It's kind of an interesting view. Can I zoom in and stay zoomed in? Oh, my zoom on my mouse doesn't do it. Am I going to be able to get around this guy? Yes. Thank you, guy behind me, for letting me through. Fort Bridger. Okay, we went to Fort Bridger. All right. Thank you. Spruce Street. So where are we coming into now? Okay, so now we're coming into Rollins. All right. So there's Rock Springs. So where's Fort Bridger then? Fort Bridger. I forget if that was east of Rock Springs or west of Rock Springs. Seems like we went through Rock Springs. What is this town here? That must be Little America. Yeah, okay. So maybe this is Fort Bridger right here. I have to look this up real quick. Bear with me. Sorry, folks. Fort Bridger, Wyoming. Okay, so there it is. So it's in between. There's Rock Springs. Okay, so what happened? Lyman, Evanston. Interesting. Okay, and this is called, what is this all called in here? Lyman? Fort Bridger. There's Fort Bridger. Okay. Huh, interesting. All right, back to the game. Hey, I'm almost doing the speed limit. This is great. I can get on cruise control now. Oh wait, I thought I was on cruise control. Oh no, what did I just do? That was my camera. This is cruise control here. Hit the wrong button. Let me get back up to 75 and I'll hit the cruise control again. Now what does that sign there say? That's Wyoming, where decades might pass between footprints. Interesting. That's kind of scary when you think about it. There's a lot of open land, though. There's probably places where no one's ever walked. How am I doing on fuel? I got sleep. Doing all right. Okay. Now we're coming up on Rock Springs and Evanston, Creston Junction, and Bags. Well, I'm going to go cruise around Little America this time. Last time I stopped at Little America and I planned to go explore it, but then I stopped streaming and came back the next day, and I forgot that I was at Little America. Like I forgot that I had planned to explore it, and so I just took off from Little America and didn't check it out. But I want to check it out this time. We'll get a closer look. I wish this stupid shifter would work. I got my clutch pedal sort of working, but not really. Ooh, excuse me. Driving badly out here. Now I can drive better. Now if we stop and take a look here, let's just explore a little bit. This is kind of what Wyoming looks like. I think it's nice, but people don't always agree because it's not rendering the background there. I don't think that's really the greatest shot. Let's take a look at that. How's that? Let's go like this. Where's the sun? Is it on this side? Nope, it's not on this side. May as well take a picture. What the heck? Okay, so now let's see. We're going to get to Little America pretty soon. So, but we got to go through Rock Springs first. We'll see if they even have a road sign for Fort Bridger. I'm sure they will. Oh boy, I can't really get into 80 here, can I? Let me see if I can get a downhill stretch. There's 71, 72. There we go. Okay, Elk Street. Oh, we're in Rock Springs now. Okay. Oh, what happened? I just did the same stupid thing. Is that not my cruise? Oh, I lost my cruise control setting, didn't I? When I was messing around with my buttons. Okay. Let me set that up real quick. Options. Options. Cruise. Come on, search. Cruise. Gameplay keys and buttons. Adaptive cruise control. Smart cruise control. Tolerance is 5 kilometers per hour. 3 miles an hour. Okay. And then let's go down here to keys and buttons. Okay, cruise control. Speed increase or decrease. Adaptive. Here, cruise control is just going to be this. Okay, and why would you ever decrease your cruise control speed to hit the brakes and just reset it? So I'll set the increase on this button here. Okay, so that is cruise control. That's cruise control increase. Okay, here we go. Oh, yikes. Just about crashed that guy. Yeah, Wyoming is big. It's 400 miles or something across it, or maybe it's wider. I'm not sure. Nevada's 400 miles. So you got a couple of big states out there. You got Utah. Utah goes pretty quick. I mean, western Utah can take some time, but like on 80, I mean. Okay, now here's Flaming Gorge Road. So where are we again? We're in Rock Springs now? Is that where Flaming Gorge Road comes out? They have that highway in this game? Ooh. That'd be a nice excuse to cut over to 40. How much would that put on the route? Let's see. Let's say if we went all the way down here. No. No, it didn't pick up what I meant. Oh, no. Reset navigation. Okay, that was 12 miles from 1060, 19 hours. I'm just trying to see what happens if I do this detour. 23 hours, 12 miles. I would like to go down through Flaming Gorge there and see what they did with it. Let's do it. What the heck? Even if I'm late. Oh wait, did I just pass it? I just passed it, didn't I? No, it's coming up. Union Pacific. Flaming Gorge is really neat. Let's see what they actually do with it here. Signal off. There. Oh, I've been here before, haven't I? Wait a minute. Wait. What's that sign say? Phantom fireworks. This exit. Wait. Is that Phantom fireworks right there? Didn't I shoot that one time? Now I'm too far away from it. No, this is different. Yeah, this is definitely different. This is just a gas station here, and then the AM store on the gas station. Okay, this is not a fireworks stand. It's pretty nice, I guess. Can we look up? Let's see. Let's get that light out of the picture. All right, there we go. Creeping along at 35 here. Was that a railroad bridge over there or something, or a pipeline? That's pretty interesting. That kind of like tall, it looks like it's a bridge or something. I don't get it. Oh no, it's just a bunch of silos, but there's like, I don't get what I'm looking at here. Where are they? Right about here? Oh, it is something kind of weird. What is that? I'm sure we can't get over there, but why would they have all those towers? They must hang stuff off of that. That's all I can think of. Or they're building something. Oops, here we go. My latency is pretty low to restream. Let me see if I put my hand up like that. I see that. Oh, the hand I can see. No? Which one can I see? Oh, okay, got it. That is pretty quick. Alright, let's get up to speed here. How long am I going to stream today? Maybe just another 15, 20 minutes? Maybe 30 minutes? We'll see. I'm starting to fade out a little bit. I I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I just didn't sleep very well the last couple of nights. I've been going 75 minutes already. I want to see what they do with Flaming Gorge, and I think I'm going to wrap up the stream for today. So once we get down to Vernal, because we're on the way to Vernal, right? Isn't that right? Yes, we're on our way to Vernal. Never been. I mean, I've been this way in real life. I've never been this way in the game. I think, right? Isn't it a uncharted territory here? Yeah, I can't quite tell, but I think it is. Got some traffic here. Some buses and stuff. They better do something interesting with this road. I mean, Flaming Gorge is amazing. And you see some interesting stuff driving through it. .30-mile-an-hour curve, really? What's going on here with my pedals? What happened? At least the 30-mile-an-hour corners, because maybe this is it here. Maybe this one's tighter. No, not really. These are all manageable. Especially if you drive on the wrong side of the road. Excuse me. That's not an interesting rock there. Nice picture. One day I'm going to organize my photos and post them. Welcome to Utah. Hey, we're in Utah now. Flaming Gorge is 26 and Vernal is something. I missed that. Too. Good thing I didn't hit that guy. There's this kind of twisty windy in here, isn't it? Come on, Flaming Gorge, show us something interesting. Wow, nice. Oh, nice. River access. Can I turn down here and check it out? There's a movie spot out there. Okay, where am I going here? Exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. What am I looking at here? Small road. Okay, I get it. Hope I'm not sorry for going down here. Probably be a bunch of cars down there and I won't be able to turn around. Nope, there's no cars down here and I can turn around. Let me look at something here. Nothing there. Oh, there's no cars. It's kind of hard to believe. Okay, there's a motorcycle and an ATV. Alright, here we go. Oh, stop the engine for these? I forgot about that. Activate viewpoint. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Flaming Gorge Dam. Huh. Icy road. Looks like we get to cross that. I forgot about that part. That's pretty interesting, if that's a real bridge. Okay, kind of a boring shot. I guess it's kind of a nice shot with the flag, but it's showing the visitor center also. Let's see that. Press escape to skip the cutscene. Pretty interesting. What is that thing? I have no idea what that is. I'm going to say it's an old mining equipment thing. Well, it looks like it goes on rails. It looks like it's on rails. It goes across the dam. That's interesting. There's my truck. And I think it's end of cutscene, right? At least a bunch of AI traffic didn't show up in the meanwhile. Oh, that's a nice shot right there, I guess. Get the garbage can in the shot? What the heck? And not. Let's go this way. Oops. Okay, here we go. Made it. Alright. I'm going the right way. I think I am. Yep. Let's get over that dam now. Flaming Gorge. Let me take a picture here next to the sign. Oh, you can't see the sign from the back. Oop. Let's look down on it, I think. How about that? Let me go down. Oop, down. Oh, it's not very clear, is it? Oop. Oh, yikes. I am speeding. There's a parking spot right there. That's interesting. Oh, I'm speeding. Significantly. Okay, let's take a look at this thing here. Hang on a second. Hang on. What is this? On what sort of appears to be a rail, and it rolls out across the dam. What on earth does it do? It must carry things? It looks like a big crane. That's interesting. I wonder what that is. Here's the viewpoint. Let's see. I'm not going to go in there. What else do they have for Flaming Gorge? How far is Vernal? Okay, that's Flaming Gorge, really? So that's the big thing about Flaming Gorge is the dam? I don't remember it that way. But it's been a long time since I went through there. 47 hours to do it in. It's a pretty good ratio. Yeah, we're going to get to Vernal and I'll wrap up the stream, so about another 5 minutes here, I'd say. If I can make it up this hill. Yeah, we're doing 30. Well, in a 40, that's not so bad. Excuse me. Oh, we're going to the top of the hill here at the summit. What does it say here? Can I actually go up that road? That's my question. Okay, here we go. Cedar Springs Recreation Complex, Cedar Springs Marina. Wow, can I go up this road? Oh no, I have not visited this viewpoint yet. I hit M, and why do I get viewpoints? City of Cheyenne, Bear Lake, Alpine. Interesting. Oh, I was in the... Oh, hello, yikes. Yeah, that's not a road on the map. Oh, I can't go up there. That sucks. Well, at least they mark it clearly. I thought I found a secret road there. Stop spamming. Oh, hey, Miss Cheddar. Sorry about that. I thought I had my emote stuff lightened up a little bit, but apparently not. How many emoji were you trying to... oh, words and phrases. I don't know what that one was. Sorry, I'll take you... I think of the warning is just... Yeah, it doesn't even time you out. What did it... What the heck did my Nightbot catch you for? Let me see something. Hang on. Whoa, yikes. If I could just drive straight. Yikes. There we go. What the heck did Nightbot... Stop spamming words. Oh, here it is. Nightbot deleted your message. Click to show. Here we go. Oh, hang on. I have to go to a different app to show this here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's all right with me. Can I... Yeah, I think it shows now. Sorry about that. I guess I have a thing about repeated words. I didn't know about that. Here we go. How are you doing tonight, Miss Cheddar? I appreciate it. Are you streaming now? Or are you going to be streaming soon? Or are you streaming now? Because I'm about to wrap up here. I'm driving pretty badly, too. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep very well the last couple of nights. I'm like half asleep right now. And I'm warm. I didn't turn my air conditioner on, did I, when I got up to go turn it on? Or it's not running. Oops, thanks. Wait, let's get the cruise control going here. So not really, I thought Flaming Gorge, I gotta look this up now. Flaming Gorge. Come on, I thought Flaming Gorge is near Dinosaur, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Flaming Gorge maps, attractions, and more. They have a balloon festival out there? That's interesting. Flaming Gorge Resort. I don't really see a lot of pictures here of other things than balloons. Flaming Gorge Reservoir. Yeah, okay, it's a big lake. That's the big thing about Flaming Gorge. So it's Flaming Gorge Reservoir. Interesting. I thought Flaming Gorge was like a real interesting geological area, but I'm getting mixed up with Dinosaur nearby, I think. Okay, let's get back in here. I'm going to make it to Vernal and I'm going to cut the stream, so we will see who else is streaming here in a little bit. Do I have any viewers? Yeah, I got 5 viewers here, so if people want to hang out for a raid, stick around. If Miss Cheddar's streaming, we'll raid her. Excuse me, what? I'm really getting tired here. Okay, I'm in Vernal now. Good. Because I'm ready to stop. Where's my truck? Hey, that was my truck stop right there, right? Wasn't it? Can I go backwards here? Yeah, that was my... No, that's not a shop there. Yeah, that was my shop. Where's the golden... That's a big shop, yeah. Okay, so I'm here. I'm going to pull over in here for right now. What is that, a grate? Just pull in right here. And stop. Alright, I'm about done for the day. I'm burnt. Anyways, I got some other work to do too. I'm working on a website, as always. Why will it not stay? Oh, I know why. Because I need to do that. There. No, it still won't stay. Okay, let's take a look at something here. Who all is streaming right now? Creepy Horseman. Thumper. Oh, Thumper's streaming right now. Maybe I'll raid Thumper. If there's people in here that want to stick around for a raid, we're going to raid Thumper. I don't see Miss Cheddar streaming. So Miss Cheddar, oh, you're not this evening. Okay, so Miss Cheddar, you're about to raid Thumper. So I'm sure that's never happened before. Anyways, so yeah, people, if you don't know Thumper, they're part of Team Chaos. Oh, you know what I got to do is get that off my screen. And then let me just do this. Hang on a second here. Let me just get something nice on the screen, like Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, why can't I do that? Okay, here's a picture. Look at this for a minute. How do I get this bigger? There we go. Close enough. Let me just look this up real quick. So let me see here. Raid. What is it? Thumper 716. 7T6. Ah, Thumper. I thought it was Thumper 716. It's Thumper 76. Raid Thumper 7T6. All right, everybody. This channel is intended. Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to work. So let's just see what happens here. Let me get the game back up. Okay, I appreciate everybody that's watching the stream, and I never called out Blue-Eyed Tom for following, and Hollywood Gaming for following, and Queen Corny and Fluffy Trucker, and the people on YouTube. I appreciate your watching. It's been a bad day today. Not a bad day, but it hasn't been a great stream today because I got caught up on the options so much. I got to get my hey, thanks a lot, Miss Cheddar. I will have a great evening. And let's see, when does the raid actually happen? I think it's 2 minutes, right? So let me put up a stream ending thing. I'll put up a little video that I play sometimes, and I'm going to get off camera here. So let me get to Streamlabs. And where's my... So everybody have a good night. Here it is. This is an interesting video for the next 10 seconds or however long before we raid. So here you go.
Oh, peace and quiet, that's nice. So, the headlight here. It was restored mainly by Master Kirkman of the Kirkman Lantern Company, and I helped out a little bit. We spent many sleepless nights on it, but a little bit of the history of it. We believe it's originally a carbon arc headlamp by the U.S. Headlight Code. Probably was on the Reno for a short time in the 30s or the 20s, if we go off of some photographic evidence. But it's most famously, it's Hollywood headlight used at Old Tucson. Every Western that was made out of Old Tucson that featured the Reno had this headlight on it.
Huh, wow.
Now, during the 1995 fire, it got pretty dinged up pretty badly. And it was restored in 1995 for the movie The Wild Wild West. But the Sonoran Desert is not kind was not kind to it. The years of sun blasting and just the heat and the Tucson rains really damaged the headlight pretty bad.
Okay. Pull that up a little closer to your mouth. It's just getting so windy.
Yeah, the wind's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But so, when Tom applied the Reno, I asked if I could bring the headlight to my friend Madison, who worked at his lantern company, Kirkman Lantern Company, so we could restore it. He said yes, so I took it with me and I brought it over to this place, and over the course of 6 months, and many sleepless nights, staying up to 1 a.m. most of the time, and especially Madison would work all day at his regular job running his business and making lanterns, and then at night we would be working on the headlight. Well, I think we did a pretty decent job.
Oh my God.
Madison did all the major body work. He did the painting of the glass on the sides, and I did the final paint job in the end.